You've decided to go with a saucepan and a third saucepan. So, and a fourth saucepan. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of Storage Hunter Simulator, where I own 2 pawn shops now, and I've got a truckload of stuff to drop off to each one of them. Problem is, I don't actually remember what's in the back of my truck right now, because it's been a couple of days since I played Storage Hunter Simulator, so I know I've got a ton of stuff in the back of the truck here, as we can clearly see. I don't know what I've got to get verified, what's legendary, what's unique. Excuse you! So first thing I'm going to do is actually just make the rounds and see what, if anything, is in the back of my truck that I've got to get verified. Hey, hello? 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 I got a busy day ahead of me here, lady. Maybe crack the door open a couple of minutes early? So I think you've got something for me. Yeah, you have a medallion, and apparently I have nothing for you to verify. Okay, nothing in that truck actually needed to get verified. So grab the medallion. Oh, hang on, put it back down. Can you make it any better? You can. 403 on that medallion. Okay, next stop, Urso's. Yeah, no, I just bought it. Just bought the pawn shop. The guy was practically giving it away. $5,000. No, no, it was a lot more after when all is said and done, I actually spent about $11,000 getting that. Yeah, no, $11,000. Well, because of careful financial planning, Jolene. Careful financial planning, all right? I made the money, and now I'm going to spend some money to make more money. This is what I tell you all the time. You've got to spend money to make money. Well, I don't know. Maybe a different pair of shoes or makeup. I don't know what you would invest in. That's kind of your thing. I'm just your mentor, Jolene. I can't do everything around here. Dude, what have you got for me, if anything? Nothing, but you've got a couple of things that could get verified. Hello, legendary camera. Thank you very much. And a ceramic teapot. So let's see. That was what? Electronics and a household. Well, we took Jason off of electronics. So I might want to put the West Blackout guy into the electronics game. Right now, he's doing fashion and beauty. I'd like to see him in the art world, too. So I'm just going to dump whatever this guy can hold here. I mean, we've got pinball machine, electronics, fashion and beauty. Great. He's going to do well with that. More fashion and beauty. Fantastic. Take everything you can handle, which is not much. I know, and I've got fashion and beauty here that's going to end up going somewhere else. I get it. I totally get it. Hopefully by the time I have a chit-chat with my man here, he could maybe fill up some stuff. Dude, are you, like, working? Like, I don't actually see anything out on the shelf. Have you talked to Jason yet? He's the assistant manager. Like, I'm sorry, what is your name again? Hunter. Hunter, okay. Hunter, could you do... I haven't actually told you to go to work. I thought that would be something Jason would handle. Okay, so Jason apparently didn't say, go ahead and start selling things. You can go ahead and start selling things. There we go. That's more like it. You're leading with the $19 saucepan, huh? You're leading with the $19 saucepan. I mean, you got it up to 29, which, and another saucepan. You've decided to go with a saucepan and a third saucepan. So, and a fourth saucepan. So what I'm seeing here, Hunter, is you're leading with sauce and a coffee kettle. Okay, you're mixing it up a little bit there, a little bit. Yeah, I know I probably should have taken these to Jason. Yes, we do household in Blueberry. Yes, I probably should have taken these to Jason, but I need to just get stuff out of and a ladle. Okay, and a double ladle. Okay, so what you're looking, and another saucepan. So what you're looking for here is someone who has moved somewhere and has no kitchen appliances at all. Just nothing in the kitchen. Maybe the box got lost. Maybe they're a new homeowner or perhaps a college student renting their first apartment, which is always a delightful time, but you have nothing. You have literally nothing. When you when you rent your first apartment, you have actually nothing. So is this a college town? Is that something you feel is going to happen in here? A lot of college kids are coming in going, what am I possibly going to cook my ramen noodles in? Oh, thank goodness there's a pawn shop that specializes in saucepans. Hunter, I got to go call Jason. Jason, what are you doing with this guy? He's gone all saucepan crazy. It's nothing but saucepans, man. Well, no, I know you know household stuff. I know you know household stuff, but Hunter doesn't. He's into fashion. Well, I know you wouldn't know it from looking at him. I get it. No, yeah, he doesn't look good in heels. No. And throw a little bit more. I'd like to get the fashion and beauty things in there. I feel I'm going to have to pick those out of the truck one by one. Can I hop into my truck at all and maybe find one or two? That's electronics. That's hobbies. I was thinking, oh, I got to go to the toy store. I got to get this verified. There we go. That's an art and culture. We're looking for, it's like I'm picking through a dumpster here. Hey, there's another saucepan in here, Hunter. You want that? Show me what's in here again. Okay, you do have some fashion and beauty here. Okay, so you've got a couple of things there. Good. You're going to have to sell through the saucepans, Hunter, to get those in there. But store more things from the truck. Okay, more things are going here. We do have a lot of electronics. Because we took electronics out of Blueberry. We're going all military over there. Hi, welcome to Dave's new awesome pawn shop. So, dude, I'm going to specialize you in also electronics. Yes. And then, oh, geez, I really want to put art in here. But also I want hobby and toys so we can ditch some of the fishing lures more than anything. Okay, Hunter, you just kind of do your jam here, man. How's the... You've gone... Okay, the saucepans are selling. You're not wrong about that, man. You've sold a couple of saucepans, and now you're dumping all the ladles in here, which is actually weirdly a smart move. So you've got a saucepan. You're a college student moving to your first apartment, hoping that this is a college town, and you've got all the saucepans. But now you have nothing to get your sauce or soup or ramen out of this. Excuse you, sir. Sorry. You have nothing to get the ramen out of the saucepan. Now you're pushing ladles. This guy bought a ladle. He's probably a college kid, right? You having some ramen, sir? Now, what this dude does have is way more space in the store. Jason just gets boxed up with things. It's a small store. There's only so much you can do with it. Speaking of Jason, he probably has nothing to sell right now. So I'm going to dump everything else that I can in here and then go to the toy store, drop that thing off, and then go back to Blueberry. Also, I've knocked over a parking sign, and it landed in the back of my truck, so I totally own this now, and I'm going to find a way to sell it. Well, the parking sign disappeared, but you see the back of my truck is empty. Okay, so Black Elk is as stocked up as I can make it at this point in time, which is good. I did expand storage, so he does have quite a bit of storage space. So quick spin over to the toy lady over here. Dump whatever that thing was that I've got, and then go back to Blueberry and see where Jason's at. Yes, this is going to run me ragged having two pawn shops, but it's all about that passive income. Oh, I left it in the warehouse, didn't I? It got moved into storage. You know what? I will get it later. It's one thing of many, many things that I have that I am selling, so I will get that later. Boy, the day is already getting away from me. It's already 3 o'clock around here. I just want to hit up any auction, just a regular old auction. 519. Okay, might be some decent stuff in there. Where's that going on? Over there. And let me just pull the truck over here and see what we got going on. Oh, sorry. Yeah, a little heavy on the gas there. Yeah, sorry. No, it's just a show of domination. Yep, I'm here to dominate. Who is here? Oh, Beatty's here, the pottery lady. I don't know you. Do I know you? Ooh, there's a piano. We've done very well. Oh, 45 renown. My man Hunter is selling something over there. Yeah, I will take a bite on this. That piano alone could be worth some decent money here. So I'm just going to start this off. Yeah, Beta, no, it's not going to happen. Okay, there's no pottery wheels or clay in there or anything. 135 renown. Hunter just did something. It might be Jason, I don't know. I have 2 shops now. I can't keep track of what's going on here. That's why Jason is the assistant manager. Wow, this is going quite a bit higher than I anticipated. We're up to 1,700 bucks, and after spending 11,000 setting up Hunter's shop, I don't actually have that much money left, which is very weird for me lately. Okay, it is a unique piano. Right, I can't do anything with it. I'm going to have to take that over to Urso's. And a chest. Let's just drag that out here. First of all, verify the chest, because you never remember to do that, and then fix it up. What do we got in here? A bottle of wine, art and culture. Okay. I'm really thinking... Oh, a unique trophy, hobby, and toys. Okay. Yeah, there's some decent stuff in here. I think we're going to mix... I mean, it's going to be a long trip back to Black Elk, because... No, put that down. because I'm going to have to get both those things verified. Yes, I will think about getting the better verification tool. Ursos is done with my thing. That's cool. I'm kind of occupied right now. There's a lot of tiny things in here that, frankly, aren't worth that much. But let's just see if we can get all the small things into the big thing. And then I got to figure out how I'm going to get a piano in the back of my truck. Very depressing walker. Bed frame, $100. You know what? I've had worse. 120 out of that. Just move everything. Okay, everything just went everywhere. You just spilled the box, Dave. Now you got to put all the big things back in the small things again, except the other way around, because you actually put small things inside a big thing. Yeah, binoculars back here, not bad. Got an old book. Okay, 13. Now it's 15. Oh, a saucepan cap. I'll take that back to Hunter. He'll love that. A rare chandelier, though. Yeah, 271 on that. Okay. Haven't really made our money back yet, but we've got a couple of items I don't know what they're worth, especially that piano. That's got to be worth something in there. That looks like an instant sale. What is that? Polar Express trailer, hobby and toys. Okay, so we've got some decent stuff in here. And this is just spinning me back towards making Hunter specialized in hobbies and toys. And what's the back here? A couple of rare chests. A lot of chests in this one. Okay, I can't open that one up. I can fix it up a little bit, but I can't open it. This one I can. What have we got in here? Halloween decor. Okay. No, wow, actually, that's $108. And that's the chest itself. A screwdriver. Wow. $3, you say. Okay, you know what? I'm actually down to 4K. I kind of need that $3. And a microphone. Okay, electronics again. I'm really wishy-washy on what I should specialize Hunter in. Put the bowl and bring that up to $6 whole. That one should definitely go to Hunter. He's got sort of a first-time homeowner theme going on there, specifically kitchens. This is going to be a couple of trips. Okay, so just put this like anywhere you think this might live. That was kind of working. Yeah, that basically works. Okay, what else do I think? I close the lid so you don't drop everything, man. And can we park that maybe right up there? Perfect. Oh, not so perfect. Yeah, keep laughing, kid. Keep laughing. All right, you try to get this box in there. I'm only like 5'7" in this game. All right, dump everything and then take back the stuff that I do not know what it is worth. Okay, close that out and pop these back in here. I got to go back for the piano and the other chest and the thing that I got to get unlocked at Terry's. I could probably do that today. How's he doing, man? No, I know he went saucepan crazy. Well, I thought you were going to kind of lead him in the right direction there. This is not a laissez-faire sort of management style that we're doing here, Jason. When I say assistant manager Jason, I need you to be on top of that guy, okay? Because he's all he's doing is saucepans. You, however, have $4,000 for me. I think I've got just enough time to get the stuff in the truck and then bring it to Black Elk and get this stuff at least started to be verified. That's a perfectly appropriate spot for a piano. That's fine. And then, whatever else I've got that is already verified, I can just dump it off into Black Elk shop. Even if he's not specializing in it, he can at least do something with it. So my plan is I'm going to swing this box over to Terry and hope that he is still working. I know he's still working because that's how this game works. But in my mind, he might have knocked off early because it's Friday. All right, thanks, man. No, I got to get to Black Elk. I got to run, dude. I'll call you later. I don't know. I might spend the night in Black Elk. I'm not sure. Okay, it's going to be tight, but I can swing in here and get you to verify these, please. Thank you very much. And then I got to swing over to Urso's wicked quick. Jolene probably won't even be there. I mean, it's like her prime time right now. This is kind of rush hour if you're in her business. Drop off the piano and then grab, obviously, the teapot, and then you're not gonna be done with the camera until tomorrow. Okay, I will pick both of those up tomorrow. Thanks, man. Okay, drop off the bed frame and then collect anything that I don't know the value of. See, he hasn't even got these on the shelf yet. Yeah, he's struggling. I gave him a lot of stuff to do. So what was that again? That was hobby and toys. Too late to get back to the toy place today, but I can drop that off tomorrow when I pick up the thing that I left with the thing and the lady in the toy place. How are we doing, Hunter? Hunter, how's the saucepan game going on? It actually looks like you sold all of those saucepans. Do you maybe want to put up the nice thing here? Like the fashion and beauty thing? that we're into because we do fashion here. Like fashion. It's right there. There's a spot right there, man. How much money did you make? Wow, $4,300. Cool. Good job, Hunter. You know what? Saucepans, I get it now. I put a bed frame back there. That would be a good thing to sell to a college student. Oh, bright and early the next morning, and I spent the night at the motel in Black Elk. I didn't even bother telling Jason. He was already asleep. It was pretty late. And I'm just going to make the rounds and pick up everything that I dropped off yesterday. And then, of course, I'm in Black Elk, go hit up another blind auction, and I've got a plan. Now, what I'm saying is this guy is too strict about the opening hours. 9 o'clock, and he opens at 9 o'clock on the dot, even though there's a paying customer right outside. Now, see, you never want to do this, Jolene. Okay? You're up early in the morning. I don't know what you do in the morning. You get up, you have a cup of coffee, whatever, and you get a call saying, Jolene, I need your service. And you're thinking to yourself, wow, it is really early. I would love to just sit here and drink my coffee and go to work at my normal time like everybody else. No, you jump at that call, Jolene. You jump at that call. Whatever that person wants, however early they want it, you get up and do it. All right, hang on. I got to go get my thing. So one legendary camera right here, and I can even make it a little better. I just doubled my money on that thing. Doubled my money on that. And then my piano, I can fix that up a little bit at $627. Love the pianos because they're worth a lot of money. Not as much fun to park in the truck. Now, over to the hobby store. See, here's my plan. Dave's played a few trading games in his life. You know, you go somewhere, you get something, and you go somewhere else and sell something. So what if I just do that here? What if I hit up a blind auction or whatever here in Black Elk, and then take all of that stuff to Blueberry, dump it off with Jason. And then I go hit up an auction in Blueberry, get all that stuff, dump it off in Black Elk. That way everyone's kind of stocked all the time, and I can be a little more efficient about... I know I used the word efficient. It won't happen again. So that is what a unique trophy, $379, all right, and the Polar Express trailer now at $624. All righty. Here's part. Wow, that's fine. That's fine. Here's part of the plan. So I've got hobbies and toys, and I've got electronics in the back of my truck right now, and that's pretty much what I thought I was going to specialize Hunter in. So let's just drop this stuff off and call it a day with the specializations. Because let's be really, really honest here. Between you and me, the viewers, you know I'm going to put the wrong stuff in the wrong shops. It's just going to happen. I'm just working on a numbers game. Statistically, some of the right things should end up in the correct shops. All the time? No. But over the long term, over the average, over the median, things will end up in the correct shop whether I wanted them to or not. I gotta get used to parking in the storage area. I'm so used to just pulling right into the front here. Yeah, I gotta go in the back and actually get this unloaded here. So this was what? This was household. That I probably will take back to Jason because we do household and he'll do great work with that. Dude, before I drop this stuff, we're back to saucepans. Okay, we're back to saucepans. You are getting some of the fashion and beauty up, though. That's good. $310 on that. Oh, wow. $655 on this one, man. Nicely done. You've been talking to Jason, haven't you? Okay, so you're into electronics now, and you're into hobby and toys. There. Done. Just calling it a day. That's it. No, I've changed my mind. I'm going to give him the piano, if only because I don't want to run around with a piano in my truck all day. Ah, darn it. I forgot to drop off the other thing. That's okay. I'll probably come up with some more today anyway. 11 o'clock in the morning. I got to hustle here. Wow, when you own 2 shops, you are a busy entrepreneur. And just really overnight, since I bought the other shop, I've already gone up 2 points in reputation in West Black Elk. Of course, we move into East Black Elk, that plummets. But West Black Elk, again, that passive rep that Hunter is bringing in. That's what I want. And I'm getting better prices for things. Okay, team, I got $11K in my pocket and 2 pawn shops. Who wants to play games with Dave today? 3 boxes of what exactly? I'd love to see hobbies and toys, weirdly. If I'm fashion and beauty, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's Class C, so it's probably pretty bunk. But we do fashion and beauty now. We're into that. Yeah, do you know Hunter, Isabella? Do you know Hunter? I don't know if you're from the Black Elk area. Do you know Hunter? How does he look in heels? Yeah, feeling good about this. This is going pretty low. We're only up to $1,200 and everyone seems to be backing off. I think I might have this one right now. Okay, $1,277 to me. I will take that. Do I want to just... And I think the answer is yes, just jump right into another one. So fashion and beauty, I just want to see what the other one is. If it is electronics, fashion and beauty, or whatever else I just told Hunter to do, so hobbies and toys, then I'm just going to jump right into this. Dump everything off with him, and then go begin to start executing my plan, as silly a plan as it is. Because I said the plan was to get a bunch of stuff here and then bring it back to Blueberry, but clearly I'm not doing that. Clearly I'm getting a bunch of stuff here and dropping it off in Black Elk, and meanwhile Jason is sitting around twiddling his thumbs. Do you ever do that? Do you ever just twiddle your thumbs? Like, yeah, spin them around in a circle like that? It's not nearly as entertaining as people make it out to be. Oh, come on, Camille! Seriously? Why do you show up? This is just your social life, isn't it? What have we got here? Class C equipment. Ew. Yeah, like, maybe if it doesn't go too high. I mean, I gotta stock the stores with something. I just need product. I need inventory. I'll take... Camille, come on, man. You haven't had $600 since 1997. This is going way higher than 1727? Okay, if I don't get it at this, I'm not bidding anymore. Dang it, I won. No, Camille's in. You know what, Camille? You have a great day. This is all you, Chief. I'm not paying $1,800 for this. $1,800 for Class C equipment. There's probably like a legendary toaster in there or something. Oh yeah, already feeling good. Here comes all the bangles. Yep, all the bangles. No, come here. I can see you. That's an eye. Just come here. Come here. I can see it. It's like phased into the ground here. There, grab that. Put that down there. That's just an eye patch. However, these others are all bangles, and they're all going to be rare bangles. 101. Now it's 174. Unique bangle. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to see. And what do we got over here? We've got a bag. Okay, 16 on that. And 39. Another rare bangle. Yep, 75. Up to 180. Suitcase. Yeah. You know what? Hunter's doing this now. So, a rare pirate scarf. And it goes with the eye patch. Ooh, Hunter can theme that. I wonder if Jason talked to him about theming. An empty briefcase. Not as good as my legendary money-filled briefcase, but still very good. 196 on that. Crack this guy open. And what's the last... bunch of stuff gonna be here? Yep, spill all that out. Okay, not seeing much in there. What is the... is that a creepy bunny mask? Oh, it's a robbery mask. Oh, good. Great. So we found... and a police hat. A police hat and a robbery mask. There's a story here. I'm just not sure what it is. I'm sure comments will tell the story. I'm thinking like Inside Job, like the cop was in on it with the robbery team, and I don't know, gave them like access or didn't chase them or something, and then they met up here at the warehouse later to, oh, hello, legendary gem. Did not see you. Very happy I saw that. All right, I got a bunch of stuff for you. I've got a weird bunny mask, I've got a gem, and I've got this thing here. So if you could get all that working, that'd be great. What I'm gonna do, it's still 3 o'clock. I'm a little good on time right now. Where is... yeah, right across the street. Let's just go hit up a regular auction, and that way I can just have some generic stuff to throw in Hunter's shop. Well, my shop. It's going to be nothing but cultivators, isn't it? This town loves good cultivator. Yes, sign me up for that. Where is that taking place there? Oh, right over there. Good. Oh, I'm sorry, am I blocking you? Okay, you couldn't do something sensible like just drive around me. Well, I know we're not supposed to go over the yellow lines, but if you got to get around an obstruction... then you can go over the yellow lines, all right? Yeah, it's not spectacular, but it will do. I like that drum. I don't think we've seen that before. I will take a bite of this. See a keyboard. Just generic stuff. I just need product. I need anything to stock the store with. You know, we're front-loading with the fashion and beauty, which is great. That's where the money's going to be. But I also just need anything at all. Again, passive rep. That's what we're looking for here. Looks like this is going to go pretty cheap, too. $452 to me. Yeah, that's solid. I'm okay with that. So let me go check out, get rid of that. That's a rare drum. Yeah, 212 on that, and I can spruce it up a little bit too. Exercise ball. It's just product. It's just something to put in the Hunter's shop, which is really my shop because he sold it to me. There we go. There's a rare toy in there. Hobby and toy. Perfect. Exactly what we need. Keyboard. Electronics. Great. That's what I want too. Electronics. And look at that. Rare bangle. Unbeknownst to me, this thing is filled with all the things that we specialize in Black Elk. Standing globe, just tuck that out of the way there so I can see what's going on. A bottle at $3, and I can't get into here. I got to go back to Jerry's anyway because I've got a box sitting there waiting for me. Okay, grab the box out of here. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a fuss. Actually, you know what? You're putting it into storage anyway. Why are you going to put it on the ground? Why don't you just put it over here like a normal person? Okay, grab the box. Okay, hang on. I've got to move a couple of things here. Grab the box, the box out of. Thank you. Put it down there because I got to take that over to Jerry. Everything else can just get shoved. Wow, he's already gone through a ton of stuff. These are going to do so great. These are all fashion and beauty. That is a super creepy mask. Let's never look at that again. Yeah, dude, I'm going to be over in Blueberry for a while. Thank you for the money that you've generated. Good luck with the exercise ball. If you need anything, just talk to Jason, please. Don't call me if you can help it unless it's a very serious emergency. Like something's on fire emergency. Well, specifically the store. No, I don't care if something next door is on fire, unless it's going to threaten the store. So, okay, unless the store is specifically on fire, don't call me. Call Jason. I know I've pointed this out before, but that statue is super awkward when you see it from behind. And already up to 23 rep in West Black Elk. So 3 points of rep in just what we've done in the last couple of game days here. Grab that and then drop that off with you. Thank you very much. I'll probably see you tomorrow morning. Maybe. I don't know. My schedule's kind of up in the air. No, we'll get lunch. No, I'm not blowing you off. I'm just saying I've got 2 shops to run here, Matt. I'm just run ragged right now. But I'll text you. Hey, Dave, you just drove off without the box. Yeah, so let's drive around the corner. Let's actually go get the box. This is what being an entrepreneur does. You're run ragged and you can't even focus on things. Look at that. There was a rare target designator in here. Okay, 224 right there. And we do military. And a notebook that is complete garbage. Yeah, no, it's been a day, man. It's been a day. Holy moly. Do you have anything left? You got like 1 or 2 items. You got the table over there, that table over there. Yeah, you're running pretty dry. Yeah, the rangefinder thing, you put that up. That's cool. What'd you mark that at? Sir, I know, it's a very good rangefinder. If you could just let me see it, that'd be great. 381 on that. Nice. Thank you for shopping at Dave's Awesome Pawn Shop. Please visit our new location in Black Elk, West Black Elk. 1,700 in Jason's little cash register here, but he didn't have a lot to sell. I've got to start executing my plan, which is buy here, sell in West Black Elk, and then vice versa. Buy in West Black Elk and sell here. What have you got going on over here? Oh, the rare office cabinet, $543. That's a nice price on that. And I think you just made some more money. I may as well clean you out. Yeah, $174. You know what? $174. I've got $1,400 in my pocket. Hi, I see you're interested in the rare office cabinet thing there. Yeah, you would never use this for anything, sir. No, we don't keep things on little file cards anymore. Wow, you bought that. Do you have a lot of file cards at home, sir? Sir? Okay, well, let me just grab that money from Jason as well. Okay, here's what I'm going to do with $15K in my pocket for you, the viewers at home. Speaking as Future Dave from the future, where we all have jetpacks and we can read minds. I am going to go ahead and buy a tool. All right, $1,500. And I'm going to get the verification tool because that will save me a lot of money in the long run and not getting things verified. It'll also save me a lot of time more than anything. The guys are done with my mask there. For you, the viewers at home, Future Dave is going to buy the level 3 verification tool. Dang, that's a lot of money. Now, don't bug me about the level 4 stuff because that's $25K. And that's probably an excellent place to call it on Storage Hunter Simulator for today. Yes, I am run a little ragged here trying to keep both stores stocked up, but I think it's going well. We're making money and we're making passive rep in West Black Elk. And then later we'll execute that same plan on East Black Elk. Those guys just don't like me at all. I can understand. It's because I dominate so hard in this world. But guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey zombies, this way for food." Alright, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.